Every year, hundreds of thousands of people take the plunge and start their own business, but 70% fail within 3 years. So what is it the other 30% have or do in order to succeed? Hi, I'm Ian, co-founder of Focus 15, and today I want to help you identify the 5 most important ingredients of startup success. The first one, and it might sound obvious, there has to be demand for your product or service. It needs to solve a real problem for your target audience, and that problem needs to be big enough for them to pay for. And at the idea stage, it doesn't have to be difficult. I was in a pub with someone a couple of weeks ago who thought they had a great idea. But before diving headlong into spending time and money building the app, he needed to understand demand. And I suggested, as his target audience was standing right in front of us, we could do it right there in the pub. So we wrote down 3 simple questions. Would they use it? Why? And what price would they pay? And we walked around the pub noting gender, approximate age, and what they said. It took about an hour, and it gave him a real insight into the strength of his idea. Secondly, a great business needs a great team. And that means understanding your strengths and prioritising where you have gaps, and gradually building a team of people who can thrive in a startup environment, who share the same vision and have complementary personalities and skills to deliver it. You might not get it right straight away. You might take someone on who you soon realise isn't a great fit, and it's easy to put up with it because it's covering a gap. But whilst that might get you a team, it won't get you a great team. Once you have the right people though, do everything you can to keep them, and that may ultimately mean giving them a share in the business so they are as committed as you are. Third, every founder in business needs support, but it has to be the right support. Support isn't about attending endless webinars, talks, or classroom sessions with generic advice lobbed over a wall, leaving you to do all the work. That just takes time, which is something most founders simply don't have. The right support is about making the best use of your time. It's personal. It's about working with suppliers and people who understand what you need, when you need it, and can help you deliver. People who don't just talk, but act as an extension of your team. Whilst we'd love to think of the world as a meritocracy, society has been built on the power of inherited connections. History shows that the top stay at the top because it's about people who can open doors. That's support. And the right support is about value, not cost. It's free support that improves results by 1% better than paid support that improves them by 10. Too many founders are attracted by free, when it's the real net value that matters. Fourth, businesses that succeed have a laser focus on execution. The best founders have the ability to ignore the noise and focus on what makes the biggest difference. And they deliver time and time again. Founders are literally swamped. In the early days, you have to do everything. And for every action ticked off, even more take their place. It's so easy to get distracted and lose focus. It's easy to put off the really difficult tasks and to be busy without really making a difference. That's why at Focus 15 we developed our growth map technology to help founders focus on what matters so they get the best return for their effort. And finally, clarity. Every successful startup needs a crystal clear purpose. It isn't about what you do, it's about the vision of what you want to achieve and why you're doing it. Would Google be where it is today if its vision was to be a search engine? Or has the desire to provide access to the world's information in one click driven every decision they've made? And running a business is tough. Sometimes things don't go to plan, and that's when you need conviction, when you need to remind yourself why you're doing it and what you're aiming for, to give you the determination to carry on. James Dyson is a multi-billionaire, but his ideas were continuously rejected. It took over 5 years and 5,000 prototypes to get his first deal, and it was his clarity of vision and determination that kept him going. So building a successful business is much more than a great idea. And if you can keep those 5 core foundations top of mind, you've got a great chance of success. Thanks for watching. And if you found this useful, hit subscribe, drop a comment, or get in touch at focus15.co.uk. And in the meantime, stay focused and see you in the next one.